everybody, and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new around here, my name is Hayley and this is my toy cavoodle, Lumos. Lumos is actually joining me to start the vlog this morning because the first thing we're doing today is going and dropping her off for her grooming. So she does look a little bit scruffy right now. Look at her little face. But yes, after her grooming, she's gonna look so beautiful. So as always at the moment, on Wednesdays is my day off from work, and so today we are filming the Day Off Diaries, and I think this is Day Off Diaries number 6. It's getting getting so many on the channel. It's so good. But yeah, oh my goodness, I've just seen this really big doggo walking over for his grooming. Oh my god, he's so big. Look at this. Look at the shaggy boy. Oh my god. So yeah, it's actually so cute. Whenever they go in for their grooming, there's like a lot of different dogs, and Lumos is always like the tiniest. As always though, I always get so sad whenever I have to drop her off because I love her so much. So it's only for a couple of hours, but yeah, I always get sad to leave her no matter what. But anyway, this morning, yeah, we're dropping Lumos off for her grooming, and then I need to go to the gym. I need to pick up a couple of bits from Kmart, like mainly for work. And then I thought maybe we could just duck into the shops while we wait around for Lumos, have a little look around, see if there's any new cool winter pieces coming out now, because the seasons are starting to change a little bit. We are finding that the mornings are much colder, and then the days are still quite warm. But yeah, the seasons are starting to change over here. Definitely not summer anymore. And yeah, I think that'll be our day. We'll pick up Lumos in the afternoon and then head home to Noxie. So thank you so much for joining me on my day off. Let's go have a great day. I feel sad. I felt like crying dropping her off, and I don't know why. I just love her so much, even though I know that she has I don't know if she has a good time, but she has a reasonable time while she's there. I miss her. Wow. There was lots of cute doggos in there. There was a tiny little pug, and there was this one that was so fluffy. I think it was like one of the Japanese dogs. He was so cute. Oh my goodness. I love dogs so much. Dogs are just the most happy, wholesome, most beautiful things ever. But yeah, I feel sad dropping her off. I miss her already. I just love her so much. Anyway, it's only a couple of hours. Anyway, I picked up some doggo biscuits, some new ones for Lumos to try, because now that she's a big girl, she'll be 2 years old in August, so she's getting so big now. So I got her some big girl bickies to try, because she's very fussy. But yeah, now I'm gonna head over to Kmart and just pick up, I needed to order some walkie-talkies for work, so I got those. I just need to go pick them up. But I had a really beautiful comment on my previous vlog from one of my girlfriends on Instagram, and she was just saying that she would love to see some more insights into life, of course, in these videos, because I was asking for suggestions, like what you guys would like to see on my day off diary vlogs, and I'll go do it. I'll go hang out and yeah, do these different activities. And one of the good suggestions she said was to go to the zoo, and I was like, that's a great idea. So I'm gonna look into that, and that's something that I can go and do, and just go for a walk around. And I wonder if I'd even be able to take the dogs. I feel like that would be so much fun. But yeah, thank you so much, Cass, for suggesting that. That's so sweet of you. Obviously I couldn't do something like that today just because I have Lumos's appointment, and then next week I've got Knox's appointment for the groomers, and then the week after that I've got the big boy Mick Dog's appointment for the groomers. So lots of grooming for the doggos this month, which is so good because I love it when they get all fresh and look so beautiful. It's so cute, and Pet Barn here does a really great job. But yeah, so that'll be this month is basically all about the doggos. yeah, let's go head off and start our day. Spotify has put together a playlist for me of all the songs I've been listening to on repeat lately. So there's a bit of Sabrina, but like I love like Juno and Slim Pickens and things like that. So there's been like a few of those songs, and then there's been some like really old school songs. There's one called Southern Nights that I listen to. I listen to Africa a lot lately. But yeah, there's the mix of songs on this playlist is so funny. There's a bit of Jonas Brothers. But yeah, the mix of the songs on there is so, like, the variation is so wild, but it's such a banging playlist. I'm like, yes, Spotify, thank you. And yeah, it's just everything I've been listening to on repeat lately. I love it. All right, back in the car. Kmart has some really cool travel bits. For anyone that's traveling soon, if you are in Australia, Kmart has like bits that like you can like obviously you know, reusable containers, and then like they have the, like I've shown you before, the spray hand sanitizers, and just like little bits and bobs that are like, I don't know, really handy, and they're like really affordable. So I don't know, I love looking at things like that. So when I go into Kmart, even though I don't need any of it, I always have just a little look, because I'm like, oh, it's just, I love all that sort of stuff, anything like cosmetics and bits and bobs. Speaking of travel though, we were watching the new Spanian video the other day, and he was in Shanghai. I've like obviously never been to Shanghai before, but I didn't realize like the vastness of it all and the grandness of it all. It looks insane, and it was really like modern and technologically advanced. And then there was like the other side of it, that, you know, the really traditional sort of buildings and temples and things to do as well in this like one area that he was in. But oh my god, it looked incredible. And Andy and I started talking like, are we gonna go to Shanghai? We would love to go to Shanghai. After seeing that video, it really made us think that like it put Shanghai on our radar. Basically, we had never really thought about it before. You know how much we love Japan, and so yeah, it was a place that we were like never really thought of. And now I'm like, Shanghai's on our radar. And they also have Shanghai Disneyland, and then Hong Kong's right nearby. So yeah, it really did like open our eyes a bit to like, oh, there's I don't know, Shanghai just looked incredible. But yeah, so if you're ever interested in watching a Spanian video, the Shanghai one was really good, and it was a really long video. I love watching a long YouTube video. It's like a movie. I love it. I love watching vlogs so much. But yeah, if any of you have ever been to Shanghai before, let me know. I would love to know some like more about it. Like I'm gonna watch some more YouTube videos about it as well. I started watching I can't remember their YouTube name. I can't remember. I think it's Our Ordinary Adventures. I started watching their Shanghai Disneyland video the other night with Andy as well. It was really good, and it was like really heavy on Duffy and Friends, and it like everything just looked adorable, of course. Asian culture does that so well, and they basically make everything look adorable. And so yeah, that was also a really good video too. And just like the treats that they were eating, everything looked so yummy, and oh my goodness, it just looks so good. So yeah, Shanghai Disneyland looks incredible as well, and the castle looks really different compared to, you know, like Tokyo Disneyland or Walt Disney World. Yeah, it looks beautiful. And then we had a look at Hong Kong Disneyland as well, and their castle is like on a whole nother level of difference. So yeah, it just I don't know, I love travel so much. It just made me really excited to have a look at these things. But yeah, that Spanian video was really good, and just yeah, I don't know, just the things that the exposure to that world, like I loved discovering that. Like I loved discovering that, like, oh my god, like we hadn't even thought of going to Shanghai, and then now it's like, let's start thinking about it. Let's start like actually making, I don't know, like putting it in our head that like we probably want to go there one day. I love that. I was going to share with you as well, we also had a really lovely weekend. We went into the city again, and we were in Thai town, and we checked out the markets nearby. There was like a few different shops to have a look at. We had a really nice Chinese lunch, which was so yummy. We even went to Time Zone and played games and like gachapon and the claw machines and stuff. It was so fun. We didn't win anything though. We were so close to getting this Miffy bunny, and I was like, it was so close, and I was getting so excited, and then every single time it was like, oh! I can see why those things are so addictive, because it was like really exciting, and then it was like, oh no, let's try again because we need this tiny little Miffy bunny. We did not get her, that's okay. But we had so much fun. We tried lots of different food. There was so many beautiful cakes, and the things that we ate, like Japanese cheesecake was incredible. And then we had iced coffees, which were really yummy. I'm actually dying for an iced coffee today. Oh my god, I want an iced coffee so badly. Maybe we'll go to the gym and then get an iced coffee, because I really want one. And then yeah, we just had so much fun, and I got to have my candy strawberries again, and those candy grapes too. And then on the way back, we stopped at, there's this like Japanese beer house basically, and they served lots of different Japanese beers, and Andy's like, let's try them all. So we got these beer flights and basically tried every single one of them, and there was there was two that were really nice. There was a cherry blossom and then the apple cider, and then the cherry blossom was also apple cider. And so they were my favorite. Andy liked the pale ales, but yeah, they were really nice. I mean, some of them were a bit like but most of them were quite nice. And then unfortunately though, I tried out my new microphone, and I'm so glad that I kept checking. While I was there, I was like, yeah, it seems like it's doing really well. And then I was like, oh, wait, I think it keeps turning off. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. And then when I got home, I checked, and some of the audio didn't work out on the film. So it's a little bit annoying. And it just reminds me that I need to be using my GoPro for filming these videos, because the GoPro is going to be where it's at. The GoPro is never going to falter on me. And the GoPro has an inbuilt microphone and all of that stuff. So of course I need to be using it. I just need to be more confident in the fact that I'm going to whip it out and film in front of people, and big deal. These videos are fun and I really enjoy making them. So I need to use the correct equipment so that way I don't have audio issue like happened on the weekend. Because yeah, it cut out the audio on some of the clips, like the beer stuff, like it cut out the audio. Andy made a good point though. He's like, why don't you just do like a voiceover on it? Like, you can still pop it in there, but just do a voiceover. So I think I'll still try that, because I've then I can get used to like even doing a voiceover on things. So I've done it on like my Instagram things before, but yeah, I feel like this will be yeah, it'll be cool to do for YouTube as well. But yeah, so I need to start using that GoPro. But we had such a nice time. It was just so much fun. And then we obviously had Drive to Survive on the weekend. It came out. Oh my God, it was so good. The Danny Ricciardo episode though, no spoilers here, but oh my God, my heart was breaking for him. Whew, we love Danny. But yeah, it was so good. And we just, I made spaghetti bolognese, because I love spaghetti and I feel like I make a really good spaghetti. So I made yummy spaghetti bolognese, and we had, yeah, like just a really nice evening on Saturday night watching Drive to Survive. And then, yeah, we finished it off on Sunday afternoon, and then that's when we also watched Spaniard video and stuff. But yeah, it was just such a nice weekend. And on Sundays, we usually have a pretty cozy sort of day. So like I'll do like the washing and clean up, like, you know, tidy up any of the house, and I always cook Andy a nice breakfast, and we hang out with the doggos, and then yeah, we'll catch up on any TV that we want to watch. So yeah, it was really good to watch Drive to Survive. If you're an F1 fan, comment down below who's your favorite driver, who is your #1 pick for world champion this year. I said to Andy last night, I was like, come on, let's put it all in now. I'll write it down in my phone of who your predictions are for this year. So my prediction is that Max will be world champion again, and I really hope he does, because I like Max and I think that he deserves to be world champion again. And then second, I think will be Lando, and third, I think will be Charles Leclerc. So basically similar to last year. And I'm putting money on, well, not real money, virtual money. I'm putting it on that Ferrari will take out constructors this year. I'm hoping so. Two really good consistent drivers, but McLaren also, you know, is top contenders for that. So yeah, well, we shall see. But if you're an F1 fan, please comment down below who you think would be world champion this year. Who do you think will take out constructors? I love talking about things like this. And we have race weekend this week in Australia. Yay! I've seen all on Instagram, all the F1 drivers that I follow are starting to arrive in Melbourne, and I'm like, yay! Woohoo! One year, Andy and I are going to have to go to the Melbourne race, because we love F1 and it'll be so much fun to go and actually be at a race. I've got friends on Instagram this year who are going to Suzuka in Japan, so that's going to be amazing. I can't wait to watch everything that they post. But yeah, F1 race this weekend in Australia, so it'll actually be at a reasonable time that I can watch and not have to stay up until 1 a.m. and then go to work the next day. And then yeah, it's the first race of the season as well, so it's very exciting. I love watching things like that. I love getting excited, and that's why I think as well I love F1, because it basically, like, you have Friday night where you do the practice, and then Saturday's qualifying, Sunday is the race, and it's like it's a whole weekend of like enjoyment. So if you are someone who also enjoys like being a fangirl of things, like if you are someone who enjoys, obviously you can be a fanboy too, but if you enjoy like being fans of things and like investing yourself into different things that you have a passion in, I really recommend starting Drive to Survive, and then you will get into F1, because it's such like a fun fandom to be a part of. And obviously there's heaps of merch, and then there's like cute outfits, and then you like even like race outfits, that like racer tops and like cool baggy pants that don't have to be team specific. Like you can start to wear things like that because, you know, like you'll enjoy that sort of look. But yeah, there's so much to be passionate about with F1. And I think if you're someone who like, I feel as if like if someone you like who likes Disney and, you know, all that sort of stuff, I feel like you could easily become an F1 fan because you enjoy being a fan of things, if that makes sense. I genuinely enjoy the race though, so I feel as if, yeah, I don't know, I feel like you'll enjoy it. I'm obviously not like I'm a super girly sort of person. I'm not like a cars person, but F1 is something else. It is so, I don't know, it's just amazing. I love it. I highly recommend. Start with Drive to Survive if you think that you want to like maybe like dip your toes in, and then start watching the races, and you'll see that it's really enjoyable, and it's really exciting, and it's like, yeah, woohoo. But yeah, Drive to Survive, so good. Well, I'll stop yapping now. I'll start this car up and we'll head over to the gym. I need to go and do a workout. Like I said, I usually start early. You know, I'm an early bird and I like to start my day off nice and early at the gym. But because I had Lumos's appointment this morning, I was like, we'll sleep in a little bit with the doggos, the doggos and Andy, and then we'll take Lumos and then go get started. But I stopped at Kmart first because I was like, it's on the way, rather than like circling all around the area. But yeah, let's head off to the gym and go do a workout. Remember what I said about coming to the gym at this time of day because it's so busy. It's okay, we got this, guys. We know our routine, we know the gym will be busy, we've got this. Oh, I hate it when it's busy. Why does my gym have to have literally McDonald's right there? It smells delicious. Anyway, heading to the gym. Okay, that was actually a really good workout. I did legs and glutes, and I finished off with a bit of incline walk on the treadmill, and it was actually a really, really good workout that, considering it was so busy in there too. You know how I feel about a busy gym, so yeah, I'm proud of myself that I got that done, and I was able to even, do a really good workout too. What about me talking about working out with the fast food right behind me? Oh dear. But yeah, it was really good. I'm really proud of myself. I did it. I am sweating so much after that workout. Oh my god, I'm like, I'm dripping. What a good workout though. I'm gonna go and head into the shops now. Let's go take a look and see if we can see any cool winter bits. We've actually got some really good foodie options out here at our Westfields. There's Greek and Indian, grilled, and really good burgers, and Messina as well. We even have a yochi. I don't know why I haven't tried yochi here before, but it'll have to wait for the weekend. I think right now I'm gonna head to the supermarket and grab a protein yogurt. Gotta be honest, the smells of food is actually killing me today. You know how I like to be healthy throughout the week, but the cravings this week have actually been pretty bad, so almost the weekend. And basically right now I'm just trying to kill time before I have to go and pick up Lumos. So I'm gonna grab a protein yogurt, have some morning tea, but they don't have the one I want. It's so annoying. Love that. I thought while we're here, let's do a little try on. Okay, I don't know if I'm loving this. I feel like I saw this Style Runner edit on Instagram this morning where the girl had a suede piece on, but I feel like this skirt maybe is a bit too long. It's also a little bit too big. It's a size 8, but yeah, maybe like with the jacket tucked in. It also does not go with my gym hair. It's giving business. But this winter I'm trying to go for cute wintry pieces, so cute girly winter pieces. Okay, so the reason why I like this is because these bits here are very Gucci, but I don't know. I don't really like the shoulders. Maybe it's the color on me as well. I think it's also the hair. But yeah, this is a size 6. It's just not really, I just feel like it's not really doing much for me at all, so, but I like these. I think it's also the fabric. I don't know, it's not very like movable. But I don't really like these shoulders. I thought the idea would be like to wear like a little like long sleeve underneath, like for winter, cute coat, stockings, boots, but I don't know. I've been in a proper reading slump recently, and so I'm trying to find a book that like will get me out of that. But at this stage, I haven't been able to find anything. I really enjoyed Verity, and I enjoyed, I think the one before that I read was The Housemaid, and then I started on Iron Flame. It hasn't been great. Not that, I just think it's, I love a fantasy book, like that's my genre usually, but I just feel like I haven't been able to get into it. I don't know why. I think it's also because I'm not making enough time for it. Maybe I just need to sit and give more time, because everybody loves it. So why do I not love it at the moment? I just think I'm just not giving enough time for it. But yeah, if you know of any good books that you think I might like, let me know in the comments, because I really do enjoy reading. Again though, I think I just need to make more time for it. Like, I think that's my problem. Okay, finally, my baby girl's ready to be picked up, so let's go get her. Lumos. Oh, Dee looks so beautiful. Lumos, say hi. See, she's no longer scruffy anymore. They do such a beautiful job in there. And Noxie's booked in next week for her first grooming. Oh. She when I went in to go and pick her up, she wasn't where she usually is, and they're like, oh, let me just go and see where she is, and I'm like, where's my baby? Don't you look so beautiful? Oh, I'm so happy that you look so pretty. She always looks so cute. So I'm home now. I quickly just did a nice big tidy up while I had the doggos outside. They hate being without me, so it's like the hardest thing for me to like try and tidy up and make sure that they're okay, and then everyone's crying, and then I'm like, oh, come on. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down and do a little bit of editing. I've got them outside while the floors are drying inside, and yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of my time this afternoon. The weather this weekend is supposed to be really, really nice, which is so good, because I feel as if it's been pretty rainy around here recently. So we are thinking of maybe heading down to the south coast and going down to the beach. And I mean, we probably wouldn't go all the way down to Kalala Beach this time, because if we'll just do a day trip, but there is some beautiful spots down the south coast like Wollongong or Kiama. There's another new spot that Andy's dad was telling Andy about called Shell Cove, which we would like to go and visit as well, so stay tuned. I think there's going to be a beachy vlog coming up. I'm also incredibly sorry if you ever hear a lot of barking and things like that. Like, you know, I've got 3 dogs, but I mean all the neighbors have dogs as well, so I feel as if when I come outside and sometimes I start talking and then my dogs react or whatever it might happen, it kind of sets off, it's like a chain reaction, and everyone kind of like has, yeah, sorry. Look at this chubby little baby. Nox! I'm so excited to see what Noxie's gonna look like with a haircut. Because this is gonna be her first one, right? And so I'm just like, what's she gonna look like? And because she's so chubby, I think like right now she's like my little bear cub, and so I feel as if she's gonna look really skinny. I can't wait. I love it whenever they do their dog's hair, they like round the paws, so they have like little bear paws. It's the most beautiful thing. I'm so excited. I'm desperate to invest in a bigger bag, and I think I'm gonna start like maybe putting a little bit aside and just start saving for it, whether it's like a Louis Vuitton Speedy, like a 30-inch Speedy, excuse me, or there is this Jacques Mus yellow bowler kind of bag. It's like a rectangle shape, and it's this beautiful buttery yellow color. The only thing with that though is that I am a logo hoe when it comes to luxury. I love the aesthetic of the logo print. Like, if you're gonna invest in one of these products, you want, like, I mean, I want everyone to know what it is. And to be totally honest with you, if you were to look at the Jacquemus bag, it just does, unless you know, you don't know, if that makes sense. So I feel as if you could look at this bag and it just looks like a yellow bag, I would know that it's a luxury brand, but I feel as if, unless you know, so that's why I think the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag would be a good one. And recently, because everyone's at Paris Fashion Week, and by everyone I mean all the influencers on Instagram, right? I don't know anybody personally who's at Paris Fashion Week. I wish. But yeah, so people are over at Paris Fashion Week at the moment, and there's this Aussie influencer, her name's Elle Ferguson, who I adore everything that she creates because she always looks stunning. But one of the posts that she did recently while she's in Paris, she's wearing just minimal grey tracksuit, like matching set. She's got a cap on, she's got a fur coat on, and then she's holding her Louis Vuitton Speedy bag, and it's got all the bag charms, and she's got cool shoes, and she just looks so cool. And straight away I was like, yeah, that's me for winter time this year. I need to find, like, can I wear a fur coat? I would like to think I could. Is it calling a bit too much attention? Is it screaming, hey, look at me? But it's so cool, and she looks so good. And I was thinking, like, I could get like a little yellow cap and with the bag. But yeah, she looks so cool, even just like in her minimal tracksuit, like so cool. She's actually at the Miu Miu fashion show today. Well, she posted about it today, so I'm assuming, you know, in the last however so long she's been at Miu Miu. But oh my god, Miu Miu is just the most beautiful fashion brand. And if you probably already know this, everybody knows this, it's the sister brand of Prada. So they're very similar, like the similarities are, you would notice in the brand. But yeah, oh my god, the pieces are just stunning, and Miu Miu bags are just perfect in every way. I mean, every fashion girly is carrying a Miu Miu bag these days. But they are, again, they're just, for me, like I said, I love a logo. And so for me, they're just like a little bit too minimal, but I do love them. I love them so much. I love going into that store and just having a look around. I love all the bag charms. Oh my god, the bag charms are just incredible. The bag charms that, like, I saw this one recently where it was like, of course you would know, everybody was obsessed with the Miu Miu ballet slippers. The bag charm was literally the ballet slippers. So cute. But yeah, they have so many beautiful things. And whenever we go into the city, actually, I always make sure I pop into Miu Miu just for a little browse because everything's so good. And to be totally honest, it's actually where I get a lot of inspiration from, like in terms of like what I would like to wear, like what I envision myself wearing for, like, you know, whatever the season is. But at the moment, obviously, it's winter. But yeah, it's if I go, like, I look on Pinterest a lot, but obviously on Instagram, and then going to the stores because they style everything so perfectly. I get a lot of inspiration, so obviously I might not be able to afford like those really high-end pieces because they're so expensive, but the inspiration is there. You can find similar things because that's where everyone gets their inspiration from, right? Everyone goes to the luxury brands to copy their designs. So you can usually find like very similar things at a better price point. And yeah, that's what I was saying today. I saw on Instagram, Style Runner shared this girl wearing a matching suede two-piece set, and it was like the jacket was a bit oversized and the like tight little skirt, and she had on the red Puma Speed Cats with it, and she looked 10 out of 10. If I can figure out how to put a photo here, I will put it right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. She just looked incredible. It was really like kind of effortless but cool, and it would be great for winter. And then I was thinking like you could style it with like some longer socks and like a little beanie, and like the bag, you need a bag, and yeah. And so that's why I tried on that suede outfit today, because I was like, ooh, maybe but yeah, that wasn't, maybe it was just that suede outfit, to be totally honest. I felt like the skirt was too long and the jacket didn't look right with it, and the jacket was kind of also like, you know, when you like go like this and a jacket kind of like doesn't like move with you, it's kind of like a bit stiff, and it like, you can feel it it's coming like up a bit, but it's like not comfortable. I'm moving my arms in such weird ways. But you get me. And it's like the jacket just didn't feel good, and so I felt like, yeah, it wasn't the one. But we can continue to look and see what's around for things like that, maybe, if it suits. But Style Run is actually a really mad store. If you're ever, oh, okay. If you're into like sportswear, and obviously they do activewear too, but then like there's that street style look, and like some of it's a bit girly, but obviously like that level of street style to it. Stylerunner's the best. They carry so many different brands, and they carry all the best like shoes, and they stock, yeah, all the great things. That's where I got my Puma Speed Cap ballerinas from. But yeah, they carry all the best products. So if you're ever near a Stylerunner store, take a look. Otherwise, look online. They have such cool pieces. And yeah, they have this really beautiful buttery yellow activewear set that I mean, I don't need it, but they have it. And then, yeah, they just, I don't know. Whenever I'm near a Stylerunner store, I love to go and have a look because they have so many cool things. Okay, I'm gonna stop chatting. I'm gonna do some editing. Like, let's get this done. I'm done with my editing, so good. I'm glad that it's all done and it's exporting now, getting ready to upload for tonight. It is a little bit of a shorter video, and I'm gonna blame my sister for that one because she had me running around like a headless chook last week, picking her up from the city and all that. So it's not my favorite video, but I learned a new trick. I learned how to put the picture like here, so that way I could show you guys the Adidas ballet slippers I was talking about in the last video. So yay, I can, yeah, learned a new trick. It took me a while, I'm not gonna lie. I just kept trying to figure it out. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And it was just because I needed to put the photo I wanted to add into the video, I needed to put it on top of the clip. So if you're anything like me and you're learning, it took me ages. But I was just unpacking a couple of the bits that I picked up in the shopping today, like from Kmart, like, you know, random bits. And I feel as if I am gatekeeping a little bit of travel information for you. So I will be having a travel announcement coming to you very soon. I'm so excited. I'm very excited for this video. I just need to edit it and decide when to share it. I'm gonna gatekeep that information though. Stay tuned for the next one. But guys, travel videos are coming to the channel this year. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And so, leading on to that, I wanted to show you an idea I have. I'll take you upstairs because I was just upstairs and I was like, I should share that on the vlog. So my thought process is, I have this new makeup bag, cute color, right? And I thought I'm gonna start popping stuff in there that's travel related in terms of like what we might need when we go overseas, like toiletries and hand sanitizer and bits like that. I'll start popping it here, just picking it up throughout the year when I see something, because you know, that's usually when you least expect it, that's usually when you'll see it. I can start popping it away, so when we go to travel, we're ready to go. So in here already, I've got these watermelon wipes, which I mean, who knows? I just shrugged my shoulders and moved the camera. You never know when you'll need that. Got the spray hand sanitizer, coconut scented. I have a couple of the other spray hand sanitizers, a watermelon and bubblegum flavor. They're just so good, guys. I got these today. Random toothbrush things with little tongue cleaner. I thought that that'd be cute. Cute? Handy? I don't know. And a lip oil. All things that I feel like would be necessary when traveling. This is also my new perfume that Andy got me. Isn't that nice? It actually smells really pretty too, but look at that bottle. It's so cute. But yeah, it actually smells really nice as well. And this was the other thing I was going to show you. Andy came back with it the other day from 7-Eleven after putting in fuel in his car. Isn't it cute? It's a little ramen. We never get cute things like this here. It just totally reminds me of Japan. And I mean, come on, it's so cute. He said it was $2. How cute. I also picked up these socks today because look at this yellow pair for the gym with a little stripe. So good. You know I'll wear these. But yeah, it was a bit of a random like kind of look around the shop kind of day because I wasn't really looking for anything, but I saw those socks and I was like, yes, please. And then like I saw those other random bits and I was like travel things. And I was like, sure, why not? But because I was waiting for Lumos, like I had so much time to kill and she took longer than expected too. And when I got there, I was like, it's my baby. And usually she's standing right there and she wasn't. And they're like, oh, where is she? I'm like, what do you mean, where is she? Where is she? Internally, guys, I would never have a crack at someone. And then yes, then they're looking around for her, and then they went out the back, and who knows what she was doing out there, who knows what they keep out there, but she was out the back helping herself to whatever they were doing. So yeah, I was like, where's my baby? But she looks so cute. Look at her, little angel. Those deep black eyes, my god, they're so cute. I'm thinking, while we wait for the video to export, let's get cozy. Let's put on our jammies and get all cozy and do some skincare and yeah, just get nice and fresh to wind down for the evening. So we have our cutie pajamas on now. My mum actually bought me these ones before she went away on holidays. They're so cute. Little pink bows, they're adorable. And so I popped a pink bow clip in my hair. But yeah, I'm all cozy now. So let's go and then just have a cozy rest of the afternoon. So I am nice and cozy now in my cute little jammies, just hanging out with the doggos, gonna just watch some TV, might even rewatch some Drive to Survive. And basically just wait for Auntie to come home. I've got the candles lit, everything smells nice, everything's nice and fresh in the home. I think I'm just gonna call it here and end the vlog now. I hope you have had the most wonderful day. I thank you so much for actually sticking around and watching this vlog with me and spending my day off with me. I love my day off and I just love doing all the different things, like whether it is just running errands or hanging out at home, spending time with my doggos, and now editing my videos. I just love it. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget I am going to be sharing some travel information with you guys soon. So soon. I'm so excited. But anyway, that's me for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.